Good morning. This next video is being recorded a little bit later than I anticipated, and the reason for this is that I had a rough week. I had a tonsil infection, and for those of you who are fortunate enough to never have had one, it feels like you're swallowing a couple of knives every time you eat or drink. So rough couple of days. One thing that I am happy about though is that my diet was never infected. I've never felt like physically ill to my stomach. So my diet was on point. I did not lose any weight, so I think I'm fortunate enough to consider this a rest week. Because what happens when you're really ill to your stomach and you can't, eat any food or hardly drink any water, you lose a ton of weight and you're just weakening your body. It's not a rest week at all, which was not the case. My appetite actually was up a little bit. I was craving sugar all the time. Guess my body needed the energy to fight the infection. We had a couple of chocolate Easter eggs laying around, and I have to say they perished. They did not make it through the couple of days, but I'm not too worried about that. That is just a temporary thing. As of today, I'm back on my diet. Tomorrow morning I have my first workout. I'm really looking forward to it, and I am back to record this second episode of Snippets of Wisdom just for you guys, so hang tight. And one more thing about the beanie I'm wearing. You guys know that I'm a fan of beanies, but this one is a little bit special. It's from a company called Love Your Melon, and they are dedicated to giving one of these to every child that is battling cancer, which is a phenomenal cause, obviously, and it makes you stop and think about your own health. We talk about nutrition, we talk about training, we bitch about how our lifts in the gym sometimes are not what they're supposed to be, about being sick like I was sick for a week. And if you think about it in the grand scheme of things, we are lucky enough to have our health and to be able to do what we do. Unfortunately, not all of us have that possibility, and we only realize what we have once we lose it. That is the way of the world. It's not criticism, it's how we all are as human beings. But sometimes it's good to stop and think about and appreciate what we have. And the number one asset we all have, obviously, is our health, even though we don't always appreciate it. So on that note, I'm going to leave you guys to it. I'll leave a reference to the company Love Your Melon in the description of the video if you guys are interested. And I'll see you guys back later. whisking and mixing and slicing and baking you just saw results in these little bad boys, these little healthy donuts that we are going to devour with a cup of coffee. We're going to wind down the evening and we're getting ready for tomorrow morning for our workout. I'll take you guys with me, and afterwards obviously I'll give you a piece of wisdom, because after all this is episode 2 of Snippets of Wisdom. So enjoy your evening guys, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. It is 9 a.m. We're about to leave for the gym, and I have to tell you that I'm super excited to hit it hard. Sometimes things happen that turn out to be like blessings in disguise, and I'm not saying that it should be your aim to get sick, but being away from the gym for a week now has kind of rekindled my love to the gym. Not that that I've ever been unmotivated or not willing to make it to the gym, but the way I feel right now, it's like I cannot wait to get in there, to do my thing, to feel the weight on my muscles and do the thing that I'm addicted to. So let's get it. Made it home from the gym, a little light on workout footage, but then again, how often can you see a guy do barbell curls and bench presses? So the thing I wanted to talk to you about today is the following idea. Don't let your feelings direct your actions. Now, this does not mean that you have to be like a robot. We all have feelings, but the problem with feelings is that they are erratic. Some days we are ecstatic about our performance in the gym, and you wake up in the morning and you kind of like what you see in the mirror. And then there are those mornings, as we all know, that we just want to smash that mirror because we're kind of disgusted by ourselves. And the problem lies in allowing those feelings to make decisions. If you have a goal and you have set up your plan by yourself or with the help of a coach or someone who is knowledgeable, then it is very important to realize that that plan will eventually get you to your goal. And along the way, you will experience a vast array of emotions. There will be euphoric days, and there will be days that you are not so happy with yourself and with your performance. And the trick is to kind of ignore those feelings. It's always a good thing to never allow your highs to get too high and your lows too low. The advice I want to give to everyone starting out on a fitness journey, and they start out with a goal in mind, is to expect right off the bat that they will experience all those emotions. There will be good days, there will be bad days. Just accept those emotions, that you have them, enjoy the good ones, endure the bad ones, but stick to your plan. Keep your bearing, keep your compass to the north, and just have faith that that plan, that objective plan, will get you to your goal. If you make adjustments every time you experience a different feeling, you will never get to your goal, or at least you will not get to your goal as efficiently as possible. So, snippet of wisdom, episode 2 is: do not allow the feelings we all have to direct the actions we must take to reach our goal. So that is the end of episode 2 of Snippets of Wisdom. I hope this has been of value to you. If it has been of value, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not yet subscribed, please consider doing so. And I will see you guys in my next vlog or in episode 3 of Snippets of Wisdom. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm sure I will. And I'll see you next time.